What's up, guys? We're back here at Atlas Empires. Let's talk about Great Hall level 7 and the bases that you are going to be fighting up here. In this trophy range or Great Hall range, I'm not sure exactly which triggers this, but so we are at Great Hall level 7. We are around 1,500 trophies, and currently you'll notice that we'll see a lot of the same bases that are all pretty much generated by bots. They are not humans, so you can see here's a same base. And the reason is there's just not enough player bases that are this high of level at the current stages of the game. So over time, this will fix itself, but unfortunately, there's a very, very bad side effect to this. You get the same base over and over again. It's very boring, and once you figure out the code to beating the base, it takes away all the fun of battling. But we're going to go show you something that's even worse that I've alerted the devs about and told them they definitely need to fix this. So let's see if we can find the base. Here's the base. So this base is a bot base. Generally, any base that's going to have all these upgraded stuff is a bot base. The game just hasn't been out long enough for the upgrades to be this upgraded yet. So the problem with this base is look at the loot. 85,000 gold, 218,000 stone, 545,000 lumber. We're maxed out on everything but gold. But this is an insane amount of resources. And look where all the resources are. Like, they're just outside the base, where you can easily snipe off the resources. You could snipe off the resources just with a few archers, and then retreat out, get free resources if you don't care about trophies. If you even care about trophies, you can actually beat this base pretty easily with the setup that we have here, losing very minimal troops. So let's go ahead and show you, and we're going to go attack this base a couple times, because we're going to find the base over and over and over again. Let's show you the strategy here that you need to use. Another thing to note is the bases might adjust slightly. So there's been some versions of this base that does not have the anti-air right here. When the base does not have the anti-air right there, it is like 10 times easier to steal all the resources with this setup. So over here, we're going to go there. Drop an archer there, drop an archer there. I'm actually going to drop 2 archers, or 3 archers up here. Top corner, and drop there, drop there. And now we need to drop those guys down there. So we're going to get the 50% clear. And then we're going to bounce out of here. Actually, we're just going to drop the dragon over here, too. So we lost 1 Tempest. Little mistake. Tempest shouldn't have been on the top right there. But, little mistake. It looks like we lost another Tempest on the left here. So we ended up losing 4 Tempests. But we ended up winning trophies. Look at all the loot that we got. Insane amount. And that simply just means that we placed down our Tempest too early. And here we go again. So we don't have any Tempest this time. We might not have enough DPS to actually get the full clear, the 50%. Let's give it a shot, though. Because even if we lose, it's not a big deal if we lose trophies. So this time we're going to go and drop both of the dragons on the right, I think. Because this is a little bit more upgraded, and this side was a little bit slower. Drop the dragons. Troop there, troop there. Troop there, troop there, troop there. We do need a couple archers there. So we had Tempest over here last time. We don't have that. Same thing, so we don't have a Tempest on this side either, so we're definitely going to need to shoot. Yeah, I think we're not going to have enough DPS to get to 50%, because we didn't even take out the sentry down there. And once the sentry actually starts to spawn troops, it's going to be really, really bad. But we are maxed out on loot. Just see how much of this base we can get here. Alright, so we're taking some damage with the dragon. And you can see those guys are hurting. We are bouncing out. We don't want to lose the dragon because the dragon is going to take us an hour to recruit. So for all that, we got tons and tons of loot. We lost 4 trophies. No big deal. Alright, so we got our Tempest back. Let's jump in and attack the base again. We don't need any of this loot, though. Like, I'm just showcasing how bad this base is set up and why it needs to be fixed. So there we go. And look at it, even worse. This one has 450,000 gold, 380,000 stone, 980,000 lumber. Like, just infinite amount of resources. So this is just a higher version of this base, higher level. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. Because nothing has changed, as the buildings have just gotten upgraded a little bit more. So we need to drop the Tempests on the Sentry. Dragon over there. Archers up there, archer up there, archer up there, archer there, the Tempest there, and second dragon. So the strategies, you're just trying to get it so it's so perfect where you know the exact spawns of what you need to drop down. So you don't lose any troops whatsoever. Like, that's the ideal goal, is to make it so you know where to drop all your troops, time it perfectly, and you can get 50% clear, and also steal all the resources here. So we're just going to go drop the dragon there. So it looks like we're going to lose our Tempests. 50% clear. So we lost 1 Tempest in that. And look at all the resources that we got. Crazy. So broken. So in that one, you learned what to do. Let's go do it again. And the thing is, you shouldn't be able to do this over and over again. It's fortunate that it can't do that much damage to the economy right now, because you just can't use all these resources. You're gated by time gates. So unless you're going to spend a ton of runes, this doesn't hurt the game that much. But if left unchecked, this definitely will just destroy everything. Alright, dragon there. We dropped 2 archers up there. We dropped an archer over there. We dropped 2 archers over here. We dropped an archer there. Archer there. An archer there. And we're going to wait just a second because the Tempest destroyed the sentry too quick. And that was the Tempest that died. So they're walking up here. So we're going to wait just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put troops down here. I believe we dropped a Tempest on this side. Now we're going to go drop a Tempest there. Go ahead and drop the dragon over here. And we can scroll out. We still have 2 archers we could drop. So that's all cleared nicely there. Tempests are making their way up. Looks like we would need... No, archers are over there good. Alright, so done. So we lost a few archers that time, and it looks like a Tempest. Still not terrible. I mean, look at so much loot. So much loot, guys. So that's a 5-minute penalty right there to make a Tempest and make archers. Like, it's such a joke.